Hello everyone. I'm going to talk through another more of a discussion topic. Kind of give my 2 cents on some stuff. You can take it or leave it. And hopefully we can have some discussion in the Slack channel, and we can just strike up some conversation, because it's always fun to talk about this kind of stuff. And I think it's important that we have more conversation around our health, our lifestyle, and just in general these things, because it kind of brings them back to the forefront again. And when we bring things like this to the forefront, it reminds us that it's important. And that's what I want to get into today. I want you to remind yourself why this is important. I train because I have a wee boy called Samuel, and he is 21 months at the moment. He'll be 2 in October. And when he came along, it was like, I don't really know if it's hard to say that everything else stopped being important, because that's not true. There's a lot of things I still care deeply about, like my wife, like my family, like my training, my hobbies, all of those things in life that take up the rest of your time. But whenever he came along, it was like, okay then, so this is for him. It's not really about me anymore, and in the absolute best possible way. So training before Samuel came along was more about my own longevity. It was more about me wanting to be functional. I wanted to be potentially as fit as I possibly could be, see what potential my body could what heights of fitness my body could get to, how strong I could get, how fit I could get, what times and workouts I could get. And that's perfectly fine. Like that's kind of the point. We're trying to up the threshold of fitness that we can handle for as long as possible, for as late into our lives as possible, so that we can be as healthy and maintain a good quality of life for as long as possible. So that was my kind of guiding principle, and it still is to a certain extent. But now I've got this little miniature person that is very much relying on me to take care of him, to do everything for him, basically. And I gotta be fit for that, because 2-year-olds are flat out. And I quite recently hurt my back in the gym, and it was very apparent that me not being able to function properly because I was injured, that became very clear whenever I was looking after Samuel, because he just wants to jump and roll about and run about, and he wants picked up. He wants, when you're putting him in the cot, there's all these things that you rely on your back for. And it annoyed me that I felt kind of a bit useless to him. Now, he didn't care, and he wasn't thinking, Daddy, you're useless. Why aren't you fit and well? But I did, and I could feel it. So I don't want that to happen again. So I have to train in a way that maintains my fitness, if not improves it. That's the goal, but maintaining it for as long as possible is going to be another goal. Staying fit, staying injury free is going to be huge. And that's me. That's where I'm coming from. The fun stuff is the competitions. The fun stuff is the, you know, obviously there's aesthetic. You know, you might look better naked or whatever whenever you're training regularly and that sort of stuff. But all of those things are bonuses. They're like the cherry on top in comparison to what you can be for your family, and that's a personal thing for me. But what I wanted to do now was basically ask you, as the FFP crew, what is it about your health and fitness? What is it about this that drives you forward? What about what's your goal here? What's your purpose? It's called Fit for Purpose for a reason, because I want you to be able for what your purpose is in life. What is it? Ask yourself, keep asking yourself, drill as deep as you possibly can, because that's the stuff that kind of transcends our excuses. It cuts through the BS and calls us out. Did you do your training or not? You want to be fit for your son. Did you do that? Did you do it? Yes or no? And a lot of the time, your feelings don't really matter when it comes to your guiding principles. So I just wanted you to, I wanted to kind of share a bit of my why, so to speak. I hate that term. It kind of gives me the shivers a wee bit. What's your why? But yeah, I wanted to share mine, and I want you to have a think about yours. Hope you're well. Give me a shout if you want to chat. Much love.